everyone. Welcome to Family Daycare Services, Ontario Years Centre, Hagerman House. I would like to introduce our MP, Mary Rocco. Welcome to Hagerman House.
Thank you. Thank you and good morning. I thought you were going to say something long about me, so that's why I was a little surprised, but I thank you, because I usually think that we should leave it the best to the ministers. And good morning again, and thank you for having me here. I want to say thank you in particular to you, Jackie, and we know you're doing a wonderful job here, and thanks for what you're doing for us, for Mark, and for Ontario. Of course, I'm pleased to be here to join with all of you today at Family Daycare Services. And I would like to acknowledge the important role that this organization has played since its inception. And by the way, that is 1851. It's almost 150, it's over 150 years. And Family Daycare Services played a vital role in our community by offering childcare to over 4,000 children. And I'm sure that during your 150 years, Family Daycare Services has recognized and celebrated many milestones. And of course, for me, it's always a pleasure to be Markham, because I represent Markham and Vaughan, but I live on the other side of Yonge Street. I also take pride on telling everybody that, and I know Jack Heath will love that Markham is the capital of the high-tech in Canada, not just in Ontario. So we are certainly pleased to be always in Markham. Also, for those of you who play golf, I just want to make sure that you know that next week we're going to have the Canadian Open at Angus Glen. And Jack and I and Michael and everybody else will be there welcoming all of you to come and see Markham all over Canada, all over North America, I suspect. Of course, today we are here. It gives me great pleasure to be here to mark another milestone in the history of our community and our province of Ontario. A milestone that will provide much needed assistance to children and families in Ontario. Of course, we are listening to them already. To explain further, I'm pleased to be able to introduce someone who knows quite a bit about celebrating milestones and accomplishments. And why do I say that? I say that because this February the 8th, a lucky number for those of you who may not know, Michael Chan was elected to the Ontario legislature, and on February the 21st, he was sworn in as Minister of Revenue. But the most important thing why I'm introducing Michael here today is because he is the local member of provincial parliament. This is his area. I represent a little piece of Markham, but he represents most of it. And so he is the local member of provincial parliament. And of course, I would like to to ask you to please join me in welcoming the Minister Michael Chan. Minister.
What happened to your voice?
I practiced a movie last night and it worked out well.
Yeah. See, I'm so happy to be standing here today, and I'm very pleased to be standing on this carpet, because now I'm standing on the top of the world. Yeah, that's the map here. Well, good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Mario. It's always nice to share the stage with you. Where's Jack? Hey, Jack, want to say hello to you. It's great to have the opportunity to visit with you today at Family Daycare Services. The work you do here is so vital to help give children a positive start in their life. We all know that how important that is. Laying a strong foundation for a child early in life is crucial to that child's future. The McKinsey government recognizes that. That's why I'm pleased today to be able to speak about our latest investment in the future of Ontario children. They must be very happy now. We have created an Ontario Child Benefit to help all children in low-income families so that they may have every chance to succeed. The Ontario Child Benefit will help almost 1.3 million children in Ontario in 600,000 families each year at maturity. Very soon, eligible families will begin receiving a one-time down payment of $250 per child. Monthly payment will begin in July 2008 and on to 2011. Eligible families will receive up to $1,100 a year per child. This initiative will fundamentally change the way children receive the benefit they need and deserve. And this is a step that supports our plan to transform Ontario's social assistance system to make it work better for everyone. Over the past few years, the McKenty government has focused on improving social assistance programs. In 2004, we began by increasing social assistance rates for the first time in 12 years. In 2005, we took steps to strengthen the employment focus of our social assistance programs. For example, we extended prescription drug benefit, vision care, and dental coverages to help people understand that they can take a chance on a new job without having worry about what happens if they or one of their children gets sick. Last year, we continue to make progress by raising social assistance rates a second time. We also make significant improvement to Ontario Disability Support Program to help recipients and their family find jobs, increase their income, and achieve a higher quality of life. Finally, the McKenty government's most recent budget demonstrates our strong commitment to addressing poverty in Ontario. In addition to creating the Ontario Child Benefit, we are increasing social assistance rates for the third consecutive year. This will provide an additional $83 million in benefit to almost 420,000 individuals and families annually. Our goal was to create a simplified system that treats people with fairness and dignity and make it easier for them to move from social assistance to employment. This new Ontario Child Benefit supports that goal. By providing benefit for children outside the social assistance system, we are helping more people leave social assistance for their work. The Ontario Child Benefit gives parents on social assistance the opportunity to pursue a job without worrying about losing support for their children. As Premier McKenty has said, the Ontario Child Benefit is not about making poverty more comfortable. It is about making opportunity more accessible. Our government has taken a giant leap forward to expand opportunities for Ontario's children and families. And we went one step further than just ending the treatment of the National Child Benefit Supplement as income. We are investing 4 times as much money to help many more children, including those families are not on social assistance. Because of this historical investment, Ontario children and their family will be better off. We know parents would do anything for their kids. The new Ontario Child Benefit is one way to help make it a little easier. But I want to remind parents that in order to get the Ontario Child Benefit down payment, you must, number 1, be a resident of Ontario. Number 2, be the primary caregiver of a child under the age of 18 born on or before July the 1st. Number 3, have filed your 2006 federal income tax return. Number 4, be registered for the Canada Child Tax Benefit. After your 2006 tax return is processed, the down payment check will come to you in your mail from Canada Revenue Agency, and we expect the first down payment check to be mailed out 1 week from today. We want to make sure that every eligible family receives this benefit. This is why we are launching an ad campaign to raise awareness of the Ontario Child Benefit The more parents who are aware, the more children we can help to reach their full potential. I am especially proud that the McKinsey government is doing what it can do to help families who need it the most. The Ontario Child Benefit is the right thing to do to our society. It is a smart thing to do to our economy. This is investment in our children, this is investment in Ontario families, and this is investment in our future. Merci beaucoup. 多謝各位. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Michael, that's a very important announcement. I'm Regional Councillor Jack Heath and from Markham and York Region, and I want to welcome everyone here to Markham and York Region for this very important announcement. The Ontario Child Benefit is going to help people all over Markham, all over York Region, and all over Ontario. Before I go any further, though, I want to recognize, at least say there's several staff members from York Region here. I'm on the Community Services and Housing Committee, and there's several of our staff members here. So come on, let's who's here from York Region? We have a wonderful system in York Region. I know we're going to welcome it. You have 2 wards for Markham, so your minister is going to gradually grow to be something that that is going to benefit people. You said how many 100,000 people? 1.3 million across the province. So the McGuinty government is to be congratulated. I also want to say that I know that our mayor, Frank Scarpitti, was going to come. He wanted to come and he couldn't at the last moment. So I'm quite pleased to be here representing him in council. So congratulations. I want to say thank you very much for the announcement here in Markham and York Region. And I believe Minister Chan's going to answer some questions now. Thank you.
Any questions on the floor? Oh, that's nice. This is a new one. Well, this is
So what's the advantage for the families?
Well, starting this week, the electoral family will be receiving maximum of $250 according to their income. And starting in July 2008, that will be $600 maximum to the family who's making like $20,000 family income. And any amount above the $20,000, it would be like 8 cents per dollar less. Okay, so depend on how the income structure. But anybody who make family income less than $20,000, they will receive the maximum of $600 effective next year, 2008 July. And then every year it progresses, and by 2011, the maximum is $1,100. Yes, it would be much more than that. It would be like less, per 8 cents a dollar deduction.
What's the next? What's the top line?
The top line, 1,100. But depend on what you can calculate on that. Depend on the anything above 20,000, it would be 8 cents per dollar, kind of like reduced, and then you can calculate on that.
Any other questions?
Realtor, let me get the key and you can Okay.
Somebody needs to avoid that. Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, the view tonight, we're downstairs.
You better learn what she said.
Listen, minister. Wait, take care of it.
Oh, I had once a year.
Essa make some meat.
You're lucky working in daycare.
Does anybody know the time that we have?
The program that you're in right now is a parent child program, so the parents are downstairs. This isn't part of our child care, this is our Ontario Early Years Center.
With me. Okay. Is that you? Is that you? Amelie, is that you? No. Is that you? Is that you? Okay. I'm glad. Careful when we because cars. Yeah, you get the right answer. Hands on the way to school. They walk to. Is he your friend? Is he your friend? Maybe. He's safe for you guys. Right?
Being part of this program. And now they're going to pick up their children and, so this is part of the Ontario Early Years as well.
What was the number you gave?
Are you interviewing me now? No.
Are registered.
阿爸50块钱，
那如果3万块钱的人呢，就不能拿了，
不能够。
就2万以上的人1分钱都不能拿了。
可以，兩萬以上，就每一個 dollar 就扣8 cents。
8 cents。
Yeah, 8 cents reduce. Like anything over 20,000, say for $1 over, you deduct 8 cents from the 600.
Okay. Oh, from 600.
For next year, July 1st, 2008, the maximum 600. But anybody who make more than 20,000, $1 more, you deduct 8 cents from the 600, and then you deduct until it's no
OK，
more.
那 maximum 是多少？比如说我超过5万，是不是就1分钱没有了？
應該沒有啦。
那個 maximum 的那個 line。
個 cut off line。
對。
cut off line you calculate. 8 cents.
哦，就把的那個尾抵單過。
It would be 600 divided by 8. Is it?
即係出年就600 divided by。
那大概是多少錢？你能不能估計？
即係減啦，你照減啊嘛。
照減。
8個先啊嘛。
係。
8個先減1蚊啊嘛。嚇。2009, it can be, I don't know how much, 800, but 2011, 2011 is $1,100. And then anything over 20,000, you keep deducting 8 cents per dollar.
你而家係咪講係 maximum 啊？
冇錯。
同埋係咪 one time 即係試過 one check 定分
？OK, sorry 啊，就今年嗰250蚊咧，就一次過俾啦。就出年咧就每個月50蚊。
哦 ，OK，
monthly payment
50蚊，就去到 maximum 就600。冇
錯。咁2011年咧亦係 monthly，咁你咪照或者90蚊啦嚇。
OK。咁但係有冇嗰個係咪計個 ratio 去增加定係點樣？
就是每年增多少？
佢已經 set 咗啦，set 咗啦
，set 咗係個 percentage，每年幾多 percent？遞增可以講。
遞增嚇，佢已經 set 咗㗎啦。
set 咗係幾多 percent？
我即係我記唔到啦，即係2009年啊。係800蚊啦，定係900蚊咧咁樣嚇，佢已經 set 咗咗。
呢個係 set 咗喺個 budget 嗰度。
冇錯冇錯 ，fixed in the budget。即係蚊，2010年咧就係900蚊，2011年咧就係1100蚊。completely new， 係 total 嘅錢咧 ，total expenditure on this program
多少錢
for 5 years 2.1 billion。total in 5 years。OK。
咁今年你 one time payment 50蚊係
叫 call down payment 啫，即係 make it no。
咁大概會用幾多錢？
今年唔知，真係唔知。
這是什麼時候通過的一個
budget 的時候，
今年8月的時候。
今年budget 的時候，
即係2月通過啦。
Yes。
咁即係 effective 係 starting in 即係 starting 係 July 1st today， 即係半年嘅，即係今年嘅250蚊係半年嘅。
唔係。250蚊叫 down payment， 一個 goodwill good gesture 嘅 down payment， 等 everybody get some money。But it effective 2008 July the 1st, and then the whole thing start 600, 750, 900,
喂，其實係咪同聯邦一樣啊？係要6歲或以下嘅？
唔係18歲
18歲聯邦 federal。
No. This one
即係
18歲 ，from 0 to 18。
那為什麼一定要是在2007年7月？那如果我現在生了個小孩，7月1號以後生的小孩，就為什麼呢？
去年
明年
2008年。
去年，明年才能開始拿。OK。
仲有你頭先提到咧，
有啲人咧係 on social welfare。
咁有幾多人會係 extra 多咗喺呢個 program？
唔知道。
唔知道。
我想，如果你頭先問得有聽到個 person 答到你，我答你唔到。啊，點解有啲人咧而家 on social welfare？They not working，so they can have the child benefit。但 somebody can be working and then making $15,000 a year family income。Now they qualify for this. Even they work, they qualify. That's why we say the Ontario child benefit is outside the social assistance, outside the system, because it's not counted as income.
即係話而家攞緊 social welfare 嘅人就唔 eligible。
They eligible.
both
即係攞緊 welfare 都可以。
就有工作的和有低收入工作的都。
To encourage people to go to work. You work, you make total like your income is $15,000. You qualify for this.